What's that?
Who's playing this game?
Uh, my team versus AOD.
Oh, did you guys win this one? Or is this one of those we don't know yet?
Up to you.
Hmm.
I remember this one. AD got so mad.
Oh, I watched this one actually from I watched the game. Yeah, I watched the game.
Yeah,
I casted this game. I'm pretty sure I casted this one live while playing.
yeah, I said it alone. Yeah,
Yeah, this one your draft was just so much stronger than theirs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Teacher.
I was permaganking top to get Bolshfed, but then he didn't do anything with it. So
Yeah,
I mean, bot crumbled. Spooky was like didn't have a seal early either and didn't get boosted the entire game. And that bot lane just fell apart. Like you guys got a couple of kills on bot. I think it was like 3 kills or something, and then AOD was just very behind.
yeah. Seeger is lacking damage now ever since the W nerf. Kitty Cat has never done well late game, and his early game was nerfed quite a bit. So that's just in an awkward spot.
Is this
Awesome.
invade worth it for you, Ikarus? I don't think it's.
I did get a dog, so really it depends on Kerberos.
Well, I guess if they, yeah, I guess if they can get like, if they can make use of the fact that you haven't got shield, which is quite a big thing to not have early lane. Maybe Bal should have been camping your lane more. Noob jungler.
yeah, probably.
Probably, but then we had Morden helping us pretty much the entire game. So it would just come down to the 3v3.
So would this be like an angle butt? Would you ever want to do a level 2 gank in this lane without barrier on Selin to force his blink?
Well, what I could do is skip W and go E, and maybe taunt one of them.
I was gonna say like if you use the HP pot, maybe flash taunt him. Maybe you just trade flashes. I don't know if it's worth it.
I think his AOD is still level 1, so I don't know.
He has Q though. It's quite good.
Not really. Oh, that W is not much damage.
Yeah, maybe they should have. Maybe Spooky and AD should have been prioritizing the wave clear with the Qs just to try and match the speed for you to gank. That'd have been a cool play though.
Yeah.
But you guys punished Seki hard in top lane.
Yeah, I'll see what happens to him because I kept telling him to just sit under his tower and kept dying.
Okay, we were tower diving him.
Yeah, well he didn't. I think he used Blink once, and the moment Blink was on CD, he just got so many kills. Oh, I missed first blood on bot. Why did AOD die?
Yeah, too. I don't know, but he was screaming spooky. So that's all I remember.
Oh, he's in it.
And Spooky doesn't have his W either. That's actually it's a really big spell that W actually made because he gives him mana as well.
Yeah.
It's a really good passive.
I think I do agree with not having W yet, though. It's not incredibly important unless jungle comes to gank before level 4.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Just get a little bit more damage in your queue. You also run out of mana a lot, so having another spell isn't always great.
I like this. I like that you're doing this buff here, by the way. Carl. That's a really early buff. That's really good.
Hmm.
And then they.
I always take that one.
Spooky dies for him.
Oh yeah. Spooky
But
trying
Aeon
to.
went way too far up.
Yeah, I think if Spooky maybe hit one auto before running away, and then did his like Q auto, he would have killed him. But Spooky doesn't like play supports often either, so because he doesn't know the limits.
Yeah.
Ceci gets solo killed top.
That's always good to
3
see.
level 6.
And no summoners were wasted on Bosch. What do you think of the Bosch going cleanse and not Hellfire or something, or like TP?
I think they were trying to counter the Morden. So they took cleanse on both their carries.
Yeah, AOD told him to get cleanse.
I think it's a mistake,
Me
but
too, because I feel like if you got Blink, like you can still blink. There's enough time to blink out of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of go.
Wait, did he skip Blink?
No, he went blink and cleanse. I think you just really just need
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
That wall from Spooky to go for Ikarus was so greedy. A really greedy one.
AOD was so mad even after the skank.
Why? Because you got.
He was so mad at that wall.
When he stopped,
No, he was mad because like he thought we missed the Icarus kill, so he was like screaming, and then we killed the chorus, and but me and Spooky told him to relax, and he's like, "Fuck you."
you guys lost.
See, I think this is the gank in top wild. Like, there's the buff
Yeah.
there. You should just taken that buff, you know.
Yeah, I should have.
Or like after the kill or something, go for the buff. After you force blink.
So,
I think you guys
Cersei's
just got
good,
the kill.
and you get a blank
Yeah,
on.
you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
See,
should go for the buff here.
yeah, buff straight away. I mean, you can't really engage their bot side buffs because they've got bot prio, but at least you could take that away from them on the map.
Yeah. I wanted to take creep from Morden, but I guess it doesn't matter because Morden just needs his ult.
Pretty much. He just ults in and is a nuisance. Has a lot of
I
HP.
killed.
Rising.
Is Morden better than Gianter? Gianter wasn't banned this game.
Cact is more comfortable on Morden. That's why he went that.
I feel like the ults are very similar, and Gianter could just tank a lot more.
Morden has a little bit more damage, higher range R, but the more avoidable R.
Here, I take the buff.
Interesting. What is? Okay.
More
Yeah,
than
there's
done.
fine.
But you died for this one, Bar. You died once taking it, whereas if you had it
Yeah.
earlier, you have no way to be in that position.
Yeah, but they didn't waste all the rolls. I thought this would be a good fight, but I don't know.
Oh, AD died here.
AOD
Yeah,
got
Icarus
split.
is
Yeah.
correct. Both sums wasted as well.
86. Oh, I died. Okay.
Oh, that Selen's a noob. That guy's definitely a new player. Definitely a
Yeah.
new player on that
Yeah,
Selen.
yeah.
Annoying thing is I lost my potion here, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you bought another one, you lost it as well. Oh, I think that was a playing game. The first
Yeah.
game you lost 2, and then you...
Yeah. This one, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think I just buy attack speed.
See, into their comp, I think it's risky buying if you buy another one.
Yeah.
Because it is quite like, there's a lot of ways you can die by Selen Arrow into Morden ult, or... There's a lot of ways. Do you play Kerberos a lot, Bar?
No. This was my second time playing it.
I used to.
What do you think of it?
I played it once in
Icarus is
about-
better?
It's a strong hero, but it has a problem of needing to max. It needs to max Q to get it clear. It needs to max W to max up to walk up to people, and it needs to max E to stay next to people. So you need to max everything, but you can't. So you're always missing something.
Wait, what happens if you upgrade your E?
It increases the taunt duration.
What? Oh my god. You should skip maxing W. Then you
But
should
then-
max E.
Never get in range to taunt. That's the problem. You always have
I
something
guess you're
wrong.
relying on your laners to hit like a CC then, so that he can get in.
Yeah, for the most
I
part.
mean, it's like Leo in AOS, but except that you don't have the jump. So
I mean, would you ever go Ghost over Blink? Or is Blink like mandatory for the catch?
does Ghost have lower cooldown?
Ghost does have lower cooldown, but you can also just get stunned. So
Yeah. Zeki does,
I
yeah.
mean, Blink is like such a safe kill. Like Blink E, they can't do anything about it.
Link is just all around great. But there's so many heroes, or so many junglers really, that you would want to have 3 summoner spells and then they'd be broken.
Yeah, they would. And it's weird, in this lane, I would have kind of preferred Spooky to get Hellfire. I feel like they would have a lot more kill potential with Hellfire over Suffering. I know Suffering's not always really good, but I think for like getting Siege online to make up for his lack of W damage, it's been nerfed. Hellfire is always so nice. It's so broken. Hellfire's actually just broken. I realised.
Fire is broken, but mostly on tanks.
Wall. So what I do now when there's no jungle for me? Like,
You've got this camp in the middle.
nah, I think they come here.
Oh, it's just
Well, I
I
Icarus.
know smite.
alone. I don't know why you guys don't.
I don't know why you guys don't just take it. You just give it to Icarus.
Yeah,
Spooky needs to. Spooky needs to go up.
You need to,
Yeah.
you need to calm that. You need AD and Spooky to go up there with you. Help you take it. Because Ghost,
Yeah.
I mean, Ghost was it Ghost? Senko was dead in base after your kill on bot.
Yeah, just grab a buff from you guys, 1v3. That's nice of you.
You did hit a big flaming arrow crit, which was quite nice.
Yeah, I couldn't go back up without them going up, so.
So what I liked about this game, you guys just had control over the mid, like with 2 wards, always on Icarus' team. They always had like such good vision of the like pathways.
It's a little interesting because our jungler wasn't with us in boys. And really all I told Sassy was to stop feeding. I was just micromanaging Senko the entire game.
See, this point of the game though, it's like the game's still quite even. It's not like you guys are really far ahead. Top lane's really fed for Valve.
One is ahead. Like the kills are 9-5. Like
Yeah.
sure we have a tower, but top is very ahead.
It just
Bot is
crumbles really quick. It
relatively
just crumbled
ahead.
really fast. Oh, Bolsh running back in.
Yeah, I don't know why he ran back in. He ran into it.
Axe first death of 2.
I don't know this game. This is why this play here made no sense to me when I was watching. Because Bar was just ganking
yeah.
top side, and then like just to die over wolves. There's no way they win the 2v2 against you guys because you're so fed.
Yeah, now we got back.
It was from here the game just snowballed out of control because
Yeah.
AOD re-engaged when he was safe.
Yeah, and AOD told me to go in, so I don't know. Yeah. Sounds like a bad decision. But...
I don't think he respected Icarus enough there with the chorus ult. There's no way they would actually kill.
I mean, most of the damage there was from Sassy. Like, he must have dealt at least 1.5k. Like, it was a lot. A full duration aim on both of them.
And Senko is smart, man. He got an early eye to just take control of vision on the entire map. This was actually like so clutch because after that fight, you guys ended up getting like vision control and then map control, like because Red team or in Bal's team, AD's team didn't have any vision out at all.
Why doesn't Q us? Big Gar.
Oh, too early.
Nice. And Megastar is permaslowed.
Yeah.
Myself.
I just thought like at this point in time to fight around bot side is so crazy.
Yeah, we take boss here.
You guys are so far ahead. Like twice now they've forced a 2v2 bot engagement into like jungle roamers, but jungle roam. It's so hard when Selin's this ahead.
Yeah. Top is behind, but it's a mage, so it doesn't really matter. Still has a bunch of damage. Bot is ahead, and we just took boss, so that's quite the lead.
Yeah.
Even though kills are completely even.
And after boss is dead, I think AD should just be topside here, and then maybe just try and get kills on Zeki because maybe that's the one that you can actually kill with Baal ganking with the taunt. But also, AD can just do top camps like rooftop bugs, cows, bark, and then play around. Yeah, play around that side of the map. It's hard though. It's a hard position for them. It's actually a really hard position to come back. You're so far ahead, actually. Level 13 to level 11.
Here, AOD, he didn't say anything. He just went in, and then he blamed me because he thought I would go in or something.
What? He's very alone. I don't even know why.
Yeah. Yeah, he was screaming at me like, "Why didn't you go in?" And
You
I was confused.
Do we get bullshit? No, we don't.
No.
So that
I think
engage was so good. Also, you guys had vision on bot, so you guys saw Spooky was like on the bot ward. So it's like that mid engage is so free.
But the thing is, it was AOD who engaged.
Mac just tanks 5 tower shots for fun.
I was watching that as well. He was just standing there. And this is where the comp from Team 1 also kind of lacks a bit. They need like a spooky move speed to help actually engage.
Well, it is a 2v3.
Yeah, and they're not going bots after
That just accelerates the snowball.
Does Seki solo this? No, he doesn't. Wow, I didn't realize Thor scan reveals the wards. That's crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Incoming.
Oh, that is pretty
Thor
crazy.
support, boys. Thor support incoming.
It wouldn't be an awful idea.
Yeah, that deep vision's so good. I'm surprised Thor lost the lane so hard, to be honest. Even with the ganks, he got solo killed a few times.
Just don't walk up and he'll be fine.
He'll wait for the wave to push in.
He has range. He can wait for the wave to push into tower. It's not too awful.
There's a poor engage here.
Spooky gets kind of caught out, but Bolsh can't do anything. And Bile's there. Well, kind of looking to come onto me, but can't.
Yeah.
There's no way you guys hold this tower, even for a support kill. It's not worth those dying.
Huge arm.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, gets blocked. That one. The one shot gets blocked. The 1 arrow bit. See, I don't know how they'd actually kill you this game now. Because they don't really have a high CC top
I
laner.
can't.
But I think
I
Ikarus has a free
believe
game.
I blink into 4 of them to try and kill AOD. And then they kill only me and the rest of my team survives, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I don't actually think they have the damage to even pop you at this point in time. Like, even if they all engaged you hardcore, like diving you in the team fights, they just die to everybody else. It's like he's doing too much damage right now.
Yeah. The thing is, only CC we have is my taunt and Spooky. But Spooky, like, he doesn't really know what he's doing.
I don't know why AD turned there again. What's he turning for? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I thought he was
We got
like...
them. We're gonna kill everyone.
You guys get another boss soon, right?
I'm surprised all of you are top. Like, we could have just taken the tier 2. But we're probably going top to prepare for Spore. What? Oh, I think this is where I die.
Oh yeah, you blink
You
up
die
and you blink
AOD
forward
here.
here. You blink forward here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Val just hit
I
you.
don't like Tuner's Senko suicide of this. But we still team wipe, so it's fine.
That was an ambitious blink right there. Crazy thing about that, he didn't even have more than ult for that fight. Didn't even need it.
Oh yeah, he did it. That would have saved me. Blaming Jack for that.
It was on CD, yeah, but still we blame him.
Yeah, he should have had like 5 cooldown upgrades. Have it.
Yeah, I think I don't know how good the draft into one is, but I just like draw draft so much. Had like CC, good control, and then mobility as well to add on top.
I think Morden seems kind of OP.
Should play it belt.
Like, what are you supposed to do against? Yeah, I will. What are you supposed to do against that slow and ult?
I mean, the Q crits as well. I'm pretty sure the Q's like a
Yeah, the
damage
Q's yeah, and it like it's an auto reset, I think. Like you auto Q auto.
Martin?
big ult incoming.
Yeah, Morden.
Oh, that damage from the arrow. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it does insane base damage.
Yeah, that was crazy. Delete
It has 600 base damage plus 25% when using fire, so it has 750 damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage there. 4 3
It's
ult.
crazy. That's
Like,
more than Nuke.
yeah, the thing is, you're 5 levels higher than Siege right now.
I do think Selin R needs to get nerfed somehow. Basically just the damage.
You think the damage? I don't mind about the damage. I think the projectile speed's really quick. Like, it's a really quick projectile. So that's like one thing about it. I think like the speed of the projectile could be nerfed slightly more than anything.
The hitbox is surprisingly wonky with it as well, so I don't really mind the speed. It is very hard to dodge, but not impossible.
Because if it's like based off Ash Arrow is like a little bit slower than that. Or yeah.
I'm sure it was slow, but everyone in League is slower, so.
But yeah, I know what you mean. It is it's a weird one.
Probably just bought to suck the wave and then call to go top. Yeah,
Yeah, finally get top boss.
start playing around Spore.
Once you just crack one tier 3 tower, one like lane open, then the game just completely opens up for you.
Honestly, I think the tier 2 tower is more important than tier 3. Surprisingly.
Well, at the moment, like they've got that little bot cove like available for them. But then once that tier 3 like lane gets pushed in, because they're so far behind, they just can't actually take a head-on engagement to you guys at all.
Hey, out there. Ever.
Doing negative damage there.
Cat feel for me.
He's actually getting soloed by Senko. You're in the back, killing everyone else. Now, Senko's tanky, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think I told him to go 5 AP and then just full tank from there.
He went 5 AP, 8 AD.
No, looking at shop is bugged unless you're
Okay.
unless you're looking at full screen. He has 5 AP, 5 DP, 5 RP, and 8 max.
Yeah, he's a strong
That's
boy.
Demon
He got a
Seal.
lot of value from Demon Seal this game.
14 assists, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, he had Demon Seal from the beginning of this game, like the beginning of it. So it's like he's just made fat bank. I think Spooky
Yeah,
buys it. Spooky buys it like now, or like just a little bit. He doesn't even have it now. He buys it later on, so he doesn't even get any value from it early.
Yeah, you
He's
guys,
not booster either.
you guys all go bot as we're playing around Spore, and I don't know why. So we just did Spore for free.
I don't think they can even contest it at the moment, to be honest.
Spore does a lot of damage. Like if they run in now, we don't have much. Like Senko and Sassy have 600 HP. Granted, they're not.
Spooky just bought Demon Seal.
Yeah, so someone like he gets it now, but he doesn't get the minerals and assists. So it's just like he's very poor.
Yeah.
And he hasn't boosted all games, so he's always late to team fights, or usually late to team fights. He still doesn't have it.
I don't mind not having Demon Seal, but that's really just to get resist later on in the game.
Yeah, see, I think at this point in the game, resistance still would have been a lot better for him.
Yeah.
But he should have had booster for sure, because that would just help him hit walls, Qs, everything without having to waste W for it.
I actually prefer having resist on most supports. Probably besides Koros, because he gets the bonus to assist minerals.
Yeah, from results, it's crazy.
And then that, I think it stacks with Demon. So you get a
It
lot.
does, yeah, it does. The thing is, there, Bolsh actually wasted ult on you, but you're just gonna heal it up. So I didn't actually, I wasn't a big fan of that play, because like now you guys can just engage without Elzard ult.
And then he also used Blink, so...
Yeah, and then you type in chat there, go in any chance you see, like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm telling him to just dive right now under tower.
Yeah, rightfully so.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we do. He just R's in, he just goes. And they can't do anything.
Because top lane is cracked open, they have to send someone to defend, and then it's just free bot lane.
Yeah. Morden ult, Land Baron nuke, sell an arrow, and what do they do? Besides cleanse blink.
What a cancer spell.
Yeah.
And then Carlos prevents anyone from dying.
Yeah, the only person like realistically that they can potentially kill is you, and then they go Chorus ult to save you.
Yep. Pretty quick game. I think the quickest game of the tournament.
Yes, sir. I think it was.
Also,
Ball gets cacked? No, he doesn't get cut.
no, of course not.
He gets cut.
You're still more than HP.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
That's a group stage, right? That's the first round.
Yep. First